Hello, my lovies. Let's do some words that have the sound of D. D. Dancing dinosaur is the picture that I used. And, you know, a lot of students have trouble sometimes turning around D and B and trying to remember which is which. And I told you that in my brain, what I like to do is put another circle on top. And that does not look like capital D. When I do B, and I put a circle on the top, lowercase b looks like capital B. This doesn't look like capital B, so I know it's not a B, it's a D. That's just one of the ways that people try to remember which is a B and which is a D. It won't always be hard for you. All right, are you ready for the best word? D. Isn't that a great word? Dad. And we know who he is. Dim. And dim means that it's not very bright out. Here are the street lights, and they've tried to make them bright, and now here they are, and they're quite dim. And sometimes people like to go to have a romantic dinner when the lights are dim. Here's a restaurant, and the lights are dim. It would be hard to see everything going on there because the lights are dim. Now, that word is damn. Would I teach you a cuss word? No, of course not. So this is not the word that sometimes you hear people say that is a improper word, a cuss word we call it. The damn that this is talking about, and that other bad one isn't even spelled that way. This one, they build a cement wall, and there's a lake, and it stops the lake, but they can open up these doors at the bottom and let some of the water come in. You can see that they've opened up to let some of the water come in. And in order to have a dam, you have to have mountains on the sides. So in Florida, we don't have any dams. Dig. Sure, that's a good one. Now we're going to blend both of those. Drag. Oh, I don't think his dog wants to go for a walk. He's going to have to drag him. D. Now we'll put the D sound at the end of the word. Pad, like a pad of paper. D. And mustard and ketchup. B. Cab. Blend the sounds out loud. And okay, B. Good job. Full. Flag. Past. The mouse ran past the cat. Pat. Pat on the back, or you can pat the dog's head. D. Oh, he's mad. At. Remember what happens when we put an S on the end of a word. Then it becomes more than one. Add, had. Read the sentence at the bottom. She had a lot of money. She had a lot of money. Now I'm going to change the vowel. Let's take away an A and we'll put in an I. Now blend the word for me. It hid. The turtle hid. Tip. Now, tip can mean a couple of different things. You can tip over the coffee cup, or he can tip his hat. We haven't talked about the tip of a pencil. Or when you go to a restaurant, the person who waits on you, the waiter or the waitress, when we finish the meal, we leave a little bit of money, and that's for the waitress or the waiter who took care of you, who brought you the food. That's called a tip. Sand. Do you see a little word in there? And. Sand. Oh, one of the nice things is to go to the beach and play in the sand, or play in a sandbox at home. Sand. And. Hand. And. Land. Here's the land, and there's the water. Land. Okay, blend it all together. Lamp. Lamp. Hint. I'll give you a hint. Snap. And snap can be snap your fingers, or this jacket has some snaps on it, not buttons, but snaps. And did you see that little word and? Stand. Don't get ahead of me. Stamp. Stamp. Don't try to guess the words. Wait and blend it out. You put a stamp on a letter, or he's going to stamp his feet. Or here's a little stamp that you can put on a paper. Okay, let's read this sentence. Dad is mad. Now, it's not the end of the sentence because there's no period yet. Dad is mad, and I am sad. Read the whole thing. Dad is mad, and I am sad. Nobody likes to make their dad mad. All right, Eli. All right, read the whole sentence. Eli is in the sand. And you see the period at the end. That means it's the end of that sentence, and we'll take a breath before we read the next sentence. There's Eli. I think he was at a playground with Noah. All right, read the whole sentence again. Hand the map to Dan. Good. All right, here's our word family, in. So everything will rhyme. I'm going to try to go fast. In. Gr. Sk. Sp. Tw. In. Good reading. See you later, alligator. Another time, porcupine. Love you.